All right, guys, so today is a day that ends with Y, which means today is a day we do summons. Every day it seems like the portal's glowing. If it's not glowing, it feels like a weird day inside of Raid. There's always some kind of summon event going on. Today, though, I don't really want to pull for the events per se, but I do want to pull for the summon rush. I guess that is an event either way, but these points are so extremely valuable. I really don't want to miss getting the soul. The soul for the champion armanz is going to be super helpful. I mean, 5-star soul is going to give me access to a bunch of free rewards, but also is going to give me access to the 75 extra accuracy, 75 resistance, and give me that much closer to getting his 6-star soul. I don't have to spend the 100 essence or the 100 essence to get the 5-star. Now I only have to save it for the 300 essence to actually purchase the 6-star soul once it pops up in my shop. Which, speaking of, I'm a little bit low on essence. I may have made a purchase recently that I posted on my community page, which a lot of players said no, but there will be a video probably tomorrow or the next day coming out talking about why I made that purchase and how good it potentially was. But today, I'm going to be pulling my sacreds, my voids, and then about 35 ancient shards to go ahead and finish out the event to the 4,100 points. It's not a terrible amount of shards, but hopefully we can hit gold. I've gotten quite a bit of lucky pulls recently. I would love a second Kymar. Let me know if you got lucky and got a Kymar as well. Kymar is one of those champions who is definitely game changing. Like if you didn't have him before and you get him, well, now you can speed run all kinds of dungeons. Doom Tower becomes easier. Arena, he has uses there. A very, very good champion. So let me know if you got Kymar or if you got anything else amazing. We're going to go to channel 75, I guess. 75 seems like a cool one. A lot of bots here, so probably a safe place to hang out. All kinds of Rathalos being claimed. It's crazy, guys. The bots are running rampant. Who knows what they're actually doing with those accounts, right? We don't talk about that here, though. But here we go. Popping some shards. Oh, Lego first thing. Whoa. Well, guys, I was wondering if this just blow me back. Wow. What in the world, Plarium? You didn't even work me up for that. I didn't even go through the whole spill of, man, I'm just having such bad luck today. So depressing shard pulls. Just first one, Prince Kymar, the champion who I didn't necessarily know I was wanting, but I do want him. I do definitely want a second Prince Kymar because 1 is good, 2 is amazing. 2 opens up even more things that the 1, I guess, struggled with. So now, instead of having Renegade in my Doom Tower, I just have Prince Kymar, so double wave resets. Wow, that is crazy. That becomes more than worth it. Now, I'm surprised I got a 20x chance to get Kymar. Am I going to get another legendary on this? That would be insane. Wow. Man, oh man. Didn't even give me time to get warmed up into the complaints. I just straight into Kymar. There you go. Shebang. Can we get another Lego? There's no way, right? There's no complaints coming from me today. 0 complaints whatsoever. But another Kymar, that's sick. That is super, super cool. I'm excited for that. Now for this, I'm going to put Siphi in here. I don't want Siphi. I kind of want a Dodger, but I also really don't want Claydena, and I don't really want Chogger either. So if I get a legendary, I'll take a Siphi. I have 2 of her already. Actually, I've pulled 3 total. I have +1 on my 1 Siphi. We'll talk about where the Kymar is going to potentially go, but the +1 on my Siphi, I don't really need extra copies of her. More would be nice, +2 her. But I don't expect anything to come out of the voids. I didn't expect anything to come out of sacreds either, honestly. You know what would be crazy is if I got another Kymar from the ancient shards. That would be insane. That would be like next level, unbelievable madness luck. But that was crazy enough as it was. So now we're going to do 35 ancients. I'm going to put Kymar in here again. Because you can't get back-to-back of the same legendaries from the same shard type, but you can get the same legendary from different shard types. Also looking for Sentinel. If you see a Sentinel and I don't mention it, let me know because I need him for some Soul Chloros, some Cursed City in the future. So that's 10 pulls. So we got to do total of 35. 20 right here. Man, that is so cool. So cool. So 20. The Sacred Legendary. Man. All right. So I'm going to think about Kymar, what I'm going to use him for. Second thing. A second team. Maybe a Resistance Kymar. I've not built mine like that for a while. I moved his build. There's a lot of stuff I could do. A lot of stuff I could do with them. Because sometimes you want your Kymar to be slower. Actually, I could build I got some ideas. I got some ideas for Fire Knight, actually. So 30, and then I do 5 singles. So with Fire Knight, I actually have Kymar on my team. But I could rebuild him to do a lot of damage on the waves, to get through the waves even quicker. Get to the Fire Knight faster, and have him going slower so that he resets at a different time. So that's actually a really good idea. I think it's my third one. Because now my Kymar is just fast and resets early and I had to have his presets all weird. But now I can change it to make it even faster. I use Gwendolyn in the Fire Knight team. So this could be very cool. Very, very cool. I'm excited for that, though. It's very awesome. All right, so come here, Summon Rush. Let's see what we got going on here. Hopefully the 4100. There we go. Wait, above 4100. Is my math that bad? I guess so. We're almost at 4600. I might as well go ahead and pull a little bit more now. 44. So I might pull the rest to get to the 4600 to get the what is that? It's a 5-star chicken. 5-star chicken might be worth it. Yeah, 5-star chicken may be worth it. The legendary tome seems somewhat enticing. I'm not gonna buy any more shards though. This event, let's go ahead and see what I got to pick up now. We got the 3-star soul, very cool stuff there. And then we have the superior oil core hammer and some more multi-battle. So getting closer to finishing out this event. Obviously, still very early in. I should be on track with everything. The artifact enhancement, I went ahead and finished that. Got a shards here I can get. We have the dungeon divers. I need to finish this. I'm going to work on some stuff to share with you guys soon about Ice Golem team for 10 hard. So stay tuned for that, which speaking of, I got to run my Ice Golem today. And then champion training tournament, I need to finish this out as well, which speaking of, my bracket's kind of low. I could snipe this. I don't really want to compete. Never mind. Well, these players are all going for the skin. I could probably push up and do this. I don't really want to. 16 hours. I could do more than that, much quicker than that. But I'm just gonna do Ice Golem. I say I don't like sniping. Sniping is not really cool. I may go a little. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see what I do. 5-star Arbiter Soul is nice to have if I got it. But if he wants it, I don't know. We'll see. I might push up kind of slowly, depending on how high Ice Golem gets me. I'll see what goes on. But champion training is good. Ice Golem, I gotta get the stuff done for that. I will be duoing this, so working on some future champion training. Maybe pick up some of this Primal Quartz as well. But either way, guys, man, that is super, super awesome. So with my Fire Knight team, what I have currently is this setup. No, this is not it. This is wrong. I have this setup. Is Kymar not even using this team? Oh, he is used. So he has a opener for the A1, prioritizes A2, and then uses Sealed Magic. So I could have him go slower than my other champs. I could have him built for damage, hit pretty hard in the waves, and then reset on the Fire Knight, have him taking less turns, potentially, but have him like 200 and, let's see my slowest champ, 240, having 240 speed, will be plenty. My Newt is in the front just because it's how it works out, giving the extra accuracy to everybody. Helps my Gwendolyn place her stuff, I guess. I don't know why he's actually in the front. He doesn't, oh, maybe for shorter animations. But this team is pretty fast. It's a very fast runtime. But if my Kymar was able to be dedicated to strictly damage, hit pretty hard, it'd be even better. So I may actually do that. I may work towards that second Kymar being a damage Kymar. If I get that team to be under a minute 20, that'd be awesome. But let me show you this team real quick, okay? I'll show you guys how it works. I got a feeling he can go here. He can maybe go my old Sand Devil stuff possibly, but I don't use it for Sand Devil anymore. I changed up my Sand Devil strategy. This Kymar has 100% crit rate though, so he's pretty decent, but I'd rather him be hitting after the weakens placed, because now he's taking too many turns, really. He has fast animation, so it doesn't really matter, but I could have him doing more damage and things just go smoother. It's always good to have, right? Gwendolyn hits hard, Cardiel hits hard. If the run's like peak performance, it's like under a minute and a half. It may not be right now, though. We'll see how it plays out. But definitely something I am very interested in. Maybe I could do Cardiel plus Mikage in the team. Drop out Martyr, possibly. But that would be a slow Kymar, built for damage. Doesn't need to be fast. He needs to reset after everybody goes, ideally. I would like for Newt to open up with his A1. Sorry, his A3. But because he goes before the Fire Knight here, it may be a little bit weird anyway. Actually, no, it'd be fine. Could have Kymar set to go slower than the Newt. Actually, he has to be like 1 speed slower than Newt, so that Newt would do his hits, and then the Fire Knight hits, and then Kymar resets. Because I need to make sure Newt does his A3. So he'd be specifically tuned to Newt there. And then we come in with Newt, does the A3, pretty big hits here. And Kymar resets. Cardiel does his big thing. Gwendolyn hits pretty hard. Cardiel gets a pretty big chunk taken out there. And if the Fire Knight all works out as it should, Newt gets him low enough to hopefully proc the Soul Reap. He didn't, unfortunately, there, so it's going to go a little bit longer. But if I can do enough damage to proc Soul Reap, then the run becomes a lot faster. Unfortunately, I need some maybe Cruelty, possibly. Gwendolyn and Cruelty is pretty good. Phantom Touch is fine, too, to break the shield faster. It's all good. It's all good. This is awesome, though. Having another Kymar as an option is very exciting. Especially for Doom Tower. It's definitely going to be in Doom Tower. Like, without a doubt, I'll come over into Doom Tower and just throw him into my team instead of Renegade. I just have Kymar. Because now, instead of... I just have double reset. It's double Kymar. It's a team's probably on the top. Double Kymar. Everywhere. Double Kymar. Maybe. I do have 2 Calvalax. I don't have 2 Zavia, though. So not here. Single Kymar, single Kymar, single Kymar. Maybe not. What in the world? I have only 1 Poison Explosion champion, though, not 2. So let me see my clan. They have double Kymar. So he has double Kymar. It's triple Kymar, actually. So double Kymar, 15 turns versus... Let me see. I haven't done that floor just yet. 15 turns versus my 21 turns. So double Kymar is definitely the way to go. Like, it makes things easier. I could probably even do it with their speeds the way it is right now, honestly. Just have that Kymar set to... I don't know if I could do that or not. Let's see. The brand spanking new Kymar. Where you at, buddy? Did I feed you? Just kidding. Dang, it looks so cool. I've wanted 2 Kymars for a very long time now. What is this? It just... Okay, reset the... With a Terminator boost. It doesn't happen. So he'll do it on the last wave. I need to make him technically faster than everybody, so he does it the first thing. This Kymar's fastest. Duchess, there we go. So I can speed tune him. It's fine. It'll probably work better now anyways than it would. It'll probably work better than with Renegade. But I can speed tune it to make it actually work better in general as well. That's the first wave. It's the second wave. And then the Kymar should maybe get a turn, may not get a turn until that Kymar goes. Yeah. So now this Kymar takes a turn eventually. Oh, just kidding. He's level 1, so of course he dies. Of course. What was I thinking? All right. So when I actually build him, get him some speed, get him maybe resistance Kymar. Could be cool. Could use it possibly. Though I don't really use it versus lockouts anyways. But maybe I think I'm just gonna give him a decent speed build and make him do damage. That's probably what I'm planning on doing. Damage Kymar's a fun build, and really what I need for that Fire Knight team. So looking forward to that. Some Savage Gloves, make him smack hard. Perfect plan. Gotta make sure he's tanky though. Make sure he actually survives the hit from the Fire Knight. That's very important. I don't have any other Kymar blessings. There's one in my shop, but it's 3-star, so it's not for the right Kymar. So either way, guys, enough rambling. It's a Shard Pull video. Very cool stuff. Hopefully you had some amazing pulls as well. Thank you all for watching. I love and appreciate all of you. Hope you have a great weekend, and I'll catch you all in the next video.